glad everything worked out.
Good job, you two.
How long's it been? A week now.
I know.
A week?
I'm still feeling all tingly about it too.
It'll wear off in 6 months or so.
You know what I find funny? The game tries so hard to explain everything they do to make as much sense as possible, and then you also got like action scenes like that. They completely like throw everything out. They make like no fucking sense. Oh, 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 oh.
Cuter, you're going commando?
I'm over here.
True.
Oh yeah? What happens?
The ghost of Christmas past shows up and throws chestnuts at you.
That's scary.
Pewter, you ever leave any of your boyfriends looking like that?
Absolutely not.
I meant the facial expression.
Oh, still absolutely not.
I hate how when I buy something online, I get web ads for it.
That's true. That is true. I hate that too. I so fucking hate that. I buy something and all of a sudden I get the ad for like the same article I fucking bought.
NICE members, shady scientists, mafiosos. We really did bring in a huge haul.
Good work, team.
I love you all. I hope our love continues to be long and intertwined like soba noodles.
What is she going on about? She's passionate about food. Why do we call pumpkins Jack? Yeah, what if that's a bill? I guess the nirvanA initiative was scheduled to be on Tokiko's birthday.
Seems so.
I've always wondered this. Why is there a darts machine in here?
Boss likes stabbing holes with pointy things.
Do you want to go back in the cage?
I'm sorry.
All right, let's go to the mountains.
Yeah! Let's go!
Pewter, can you book some tickets to Nepal?
What? Are you going to climb Everest?
That looks like a stationary bike, but it's actually a coffee grinder.
I made it myself.
These two are weird. This is full of weirdos.
That includes both of you.
All right, let's all go to the beach.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's winter.
I prefer globes.
I can guess why.
Public baths often have Mount Fuji painted on the walls. Mount Fuji is volcanic. Eruptions. Mizuki, are you thinking something perverted right now?
I literally didn't say anything. Hey, Bibi, where did you get your mask? I found it in her closet.
She used it without permission.
Grandpa? Please, rest in peace.
The model on this poster is kind of average, honestly. I'm cuter.
I'm cuter. I'm cuter.
I'm cuter.
I'm cuter.
Anyway, it is a shame.
Yeah.
If this world really was a simulation, maybe it's like a Matryoshka doll.
Someone created this world in a world created by someone else. You mean like that?
Do you believe what Tokiko said?
No.
What are you talking about? Probably
just-
Ryuki? I'm guessing?
You know, I'm into toys myself.
I'm sorry?
She collects stuffed animals. Phoebe, that broom reminds me of you when we were bathing together.
Huh?
She means my spine. Yeah, I'd say that's about my chest size. Not even close.
You're just knocking yourself.
Yes, I would say that is about my chest size.
Cuter, Iva is bugging out.
I am not.
Iva, what's your favorite shogi piece?
The jeweled general?
Because it reminds you of jewel beetles?
Ah, alright. Alright, the PC.
Yeah, I can kill a man with this edge.
Cuter, that reminds me of your collar. Hey, boss, can I borrow this?
No. If you use it, it'll come back flatter than a tortilla.
Oh yeah! Raise my pay.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? We were able to solve the case because I worked really, really hard.
Oh, patting yourself on the back, huh? So uncool, uncool.
Not as uncool as your underwear.
My underwear has nothing to do with it. And excuse you, my underwear is really cute.
I want to see.
Me too.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. It's just for my future reference.
What, BB's adoption?
Why were you hiding her? You could have just told me.
And retrospect, yeah. But there was a reason I couldn't tell you. If I told you that, I would have to tell you everything. Not to mention, Mizuki is my secret weapon. She's like my personal ninja.
But Ryuki knew about BB, right?
Yeah. I didn't want him to find out, but
He saw us. Mama and I were shopping at the supermarket.
I told you not to call me that.
Who cares? They already know. Mama, huh?
Are you jealous, Mizuki?
No, that's not it.
Called Date Papa. How about Ryuki?
He's gone. Don't let it eat at you forever. There was nothing you could have done.
But
What about Tama though? Oh,
I wonder what she's doing about now. Well, I'll let it be. Oh, that. We weren't able to completely recover the memory, but
the days I spent with Iva, we at least got that.
That data has been re-uploaded and re-implemented. I now have memory of that time.
aw.
I wanted to ask about my pay,
This again?
but
Well, I do have to praise you for a job well done. So, I have a special present for you both.
a present?
was left at a special place. You should find it.
A special place.
Your friends should know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're planning, but I guess it's not a bad idea to see everyone again. Well then, yeah, let's get going.
Oh no, is it a dance? Is everyone dancing again at the end?
He's an AI ball, just like Aiba and
That's a
Tama.
surprise.
He's shy, so he doesn't talk much.
He opens up to me sometimes. He's just introverted. Don't worry about me. We've talked a lot over the last week. We stayed up in bed for hours talking.
Well, let's visit everyone again.
Shoma,
It's okay.
Hey Akon, hi.
You don't have to beat around the bush. I thought long and hard about how to feel about my sister. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. But I can't be down forever. Boss? No, I haven't.
okay.
I think about it a lot. 6 years ago, my dad took Jin's body from the amusement park. If only I had noticed back then. Maybe
I
none of
just
this
came
would have
indeed.
happened. Have you heard of the multiverse theory? There are multiple universes. So that means there's a universe that's just like ours, but with a slightly different history. That's the idea. If that were true, maybe Dad is out there somewhere, in another universe.
Yeah, that's what I think. Andy's Kumeji lives on happily somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm sure you know already, but she's at the detention center. I've gone to see her every day. With Genny, but we can't really talk much. She's always crying.
Yeah.
But her lawyer said that due to the circumstances, her sentence might not be too long.
The person that Amame killed was trying to brainwash all of mankind. Some people even think she's a hero.
Oh, the number code? I know how to solve it. First, change the letters to numbers. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and so on.
Using that cipher,
From there, solve it the same way as the BATS 490 code. Zigzag from the top left and go from top to bottom.
oh, it's the same as before.
Post and rain gig.
Hora inst undig. The puzzle of the pieces of paper in the balloons was solved in a similar manner.
35677 1397145. What does that mean?
The numbers start with 35 and 139, right? Which means they're probably coordinates in Tokyo. So in other words, north 35.6778, east 139.7145. That's the answer.
Those coordinates point to...
The stadium. So the nirvanA X code is on February 15th, 12 o'clock. Come to the stadium. That was the message.
Yup, that's right. Anyway, I'm going to continue to live my life with Big Sis.
The reason I couldn't solve this puzzle a week ago is because my memory from 6 years ago, the piece of paper and the balloon, was forgotten. Had I remembered, aww, she's like me. If I'd remembered this.
I'm going to work hard to become a robot developer, and I'll continue to support her until the day someone else who can comes along.
I'm rooting for you. Good luck.
Yeah, solving this one puzzle.
Genny, you opened back up, huh?
Yeah, I can't let this affect me forever.
Mame?
Jenny, you knew that Mame killed Uru, didn't you?
Are you going to arrest me for cooperating with a murderer?
I can't. It's not a crime just to know.
Unless you actively try to protect them.
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's frustrating feeling so powerless. I know not everyone will want to hear this, but I don't even think Amame should have been arrested. Her actions were totally justifiable. Her father was killed in such a brutal way. Not to mention Terror was planning a genocide. What's wrong with killing a person like that? I can't believe she's being punished for it.
How did you end up at the stadium?
After you took Amame, Shoma and I stayed with Ryuki at the house. The bomb squad came and started to inspect the thermite bomb. And that's when we got a call. Ryuki was told that the nirvanA initiative was going to take place at the stadium. From there, he must have made a plan. In order to prevent the spread of TC Purge, we needed to burn it. So, we grabbed the thermite bomb, punched our way through the bomb squad, and headed to the stadium.
Have you heard from Baus?
Oh, she had a message for you. Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light. I don't understand it, but that's what she told me to tell you.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light, huh?
I will continue to wait for Amame until the day she sits in that seat and smiles at me. She would be sad if she came back and the place was all run down. So I'm going to work hard to keep this place running.
What a good guy. What a good guy.
Date.
Date. Isn't that awkward for you, Iris? Isn't that awkward?
What's this?
My sound system?
Yeah, a sound system.
A sounding system. Meow.
How do they tolerate him?
It is very difficult. Are there any bugs?
Oh my god, her face. Oh no. Oh, visit her eye. Oh, look at that. Aiba is so chunky.
The shoebox smells good. Meow.
Can you like
Smells
stop?
like a puppy on a rainy day.
Miss Sagan, may I pour tea on him, please?
Yes. But wait until it cools down a bit first.
Iris looks so uncomfortable. She's like, oh no.
It's that picture you drew when you were a kid.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Why is he here?
Well, Date's been like this all week. I see.
Royalty, thank you so much for 22 months, appreciate it. Thank you, Royalty. Thank you so much. Hope you've been doing well. How did she end up at the
I
stadium?
was eating at Matsushita Diner. Out of nowhere, Ota rushed in and said,
"We're going to save humanity!"
and well, I thought that sounded kind of fun.
Fun.
Have you heard from Baus?
Oh, yeah. Vertical is male multiplied by female.
What?
I don't know what that means, but that's what she said.
Vertical is male multiplied by female?
Sounds meowing right erotic.
I can't, man, I can't.
Is that the only thing you think about?
Date?
Meow. Meow, meow.
Aiba, permission to shoot.
Granted.
Have you contracted TC
If
Purge?
that were the case, I wouldn't be here, meow.
You know the nirvanA trial code?
What the fuck?
Everyone who solved it is being quarantined right now.
A vaccine has been developed. Quarantining procedures should adequately solve the problem. Any damaged neurons in the brain should be repairable with nanomachines. However, such a treatment is not simple or easy. If the rocket had launched, the country's health infrastructure would have collapsed and caused complete chaos.
Anyway, it's one big happy ending. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think we're interrupting something here.
You're not interrupting anything.
Let's go, BB. Yeah, good idea.
About Ryuki?
Please, don't talk about him. Please.
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Hitomi is Iris's mother, as well as Miyuki's elementary school teacher, and Date is Mizuki's adoptive father. Hitomi and Date are hitting on each other right now in front of Mizuki. How to describe what she's going through? Disgusting, unbearable, nothing she can do, I guess.
I know! We should make Date eat poisonous mushrooms!
Sorry, we don't have any in the fridge.
Aw, darn.
Nah, Bibi never has something to say. She was like, hello, sheep.
Oh, Mizuki. Quartz. How are you?
Can you not call me that?
Aw, come on. You used to like that name.
Quartz. What was Bibi's job?
I only stole from people who made dirty money, or else Quartz wouldn't approve. And Quartz would donate her share to orphanages all over the country.
So you were like bandits of justice. How amazing!
That might be overstating it.
How did she end up at the stadium?
That.
I contacted Leon. I thought he could help.
And Kizuno was listening in on the conversation. So...
Yes, I asked if there was any way I could help. We will put an end to Terror's plan. I could not simply stay put there.
Considering the circumstances, it makes sense that Leon wouldn't decline. Thwarting Terror's plan. I am sure he wanted Kizuno present to witness his heroism.
I started to think of a plan. I wanted to take Kizzy there, but she had to be safe, no matter what. And that's when I remembered the armored vehicle. I knew it was at the Kumakuras, so I called Moma and asked if I could borrow it. Moma said,
"Sounds like fun. How about I tag along? And as for who's driving, I know a guy."
That explains Ota. I see.
But going to Horadori Institute on February 12th, 6 years ago?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Late that night, I went to the basement of Horadori Institute with Quartz.
But there was nothing there. It was just an empty space.
The slicer was hidden under the floor, and there was no door going to Uru's room.
There might have been a way in, but we didn't have time to look.
Yeah. Right after we got down there, we heard footsteps.
We ran out of Horadori Institute after getting up the stairs.
Have you heard from Baus?
Yes, I did hear something. She wanted me to tell you. Light is 25.5.
About the Gatling gun?
Oh, what I was shooting at the stadium? It was loaded with rubber bullets. I could never intentionally kill someone.
You're so nice, Kizzy.
What happened to running away together?
We canceled.
Why?
My father...
accepted our relationship.
Seriously? You know how the press began to report on our deeds at the stadium? We agreed to some interviews.
And that's where we just came out and said it. Kizzy and I are together.
And so, my father can no longer deny our relationship.
The two of them were partially responsible for saving humanity. There's no way he could force them to break up now.
I'm happy for you. Congrats, you two.
Yeah, thanks to you both.
I am very grateful.
Aww.
Well, we need to get going now.
See you later.
Goodbye, little big sis and big sis.
You're gonna stick with that, huh?
Make cafe. Oh my god. It's him.
Look, Mizuki.
No, don't.
I finally have an
Ota, shut the fuck up. Ota, move away, Ota.
Oh, right. You own this place.
Thanks, chump.
Don't you do like a friend discount?
Nope.
That's not fair, Mizuki. I always give you free food at the Matsushita Diner, don't I?
Yeah, free pickles. Cheapskate.
The Maid Cafe Central Pocket was originally run by Mizuki's adoptive father, Renji Okiura. Due to certain events 6 years ago, Mizuki has taken over. I wonder what happened 6 years ago.
Wow, you surprised me. Mizuki, what are you doing here?
I own the place.
Really?
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector. I feel like I said this before.
What's your name?
You don't have to say it. His name is Sutsugumushi.
No!
He who shall not be named.
Hey, stop it! It's rude to ask someone their name so many times. Encantado de conocerte. Me
What?
llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes. Encantado de conocerte. Me llamo Kagami. Me gustan las tetas grandes.
I know his name already.
His name was...
Yeah, his name was...
I recall it was 6 letters. It began with Ka.
Please say Kanaiza again.
6
Please bring back Kanaiza.
Ka.
Please.
I know. Your name is...
Please.
Kanaiza!
Yeah!
That's enough.
It's back!
Have mercy.
Kanaiza's back! Yeah!
I need to change that soon. We've been using the same picture for a while to cut costs.
If only that jellyfish was Tessa.
What are you even picturing right now?
Oh no, it's the fucking taxi driver!
You don't recognize moi?
Oh, shut the fuck up with your ma.
Ah, you're the lady from Lemniscate. Me? I am but a humble taxi driver. I visit there often to escort the talent.
Why are you here?
I am a customer. The old hag at Matsushita Diner told me about this place.
Hey, that's my mom!
Oh, is that right? The old hag recently concluded a job interview here.
Stop calling her an old hag! Hold up. Job interview?
Indeed.
As a mermaid?
That would be the case.
Oh no.
Mom.
Oh, that perky mermaid tushy. I can't get enough of it.
It's chaos in here.
What is this? Seafood.
Oh, that's when you get one of the mermaids. And she chews oysters with her mouth open for you.
Mizuki, you should rethink being an owner. gonna stuff Date in a wooden box and light it on fire. What prompted this? Ota, can you get in there?
Why?
I'm gonna stab you with the trident.
You sound like you would actually do it.
Hello, I'm Jemima.
Wow, it's been a while since I heard that. It's so moving.
That looks like a flotation device, but it's actually a...
It's a flotation device.
What?
It's a lifesaver. I'm the owner. I know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
She from Boss?
Yeah, she gave me a message for you. Female is 6.607. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but there it is.
What could that mean?
About Mame?
This might make you kinda angry, but I think Mame is a hero. Think about it. Uru, the culprit of the HB case, brutally killed 3 people. Not to mention he tried to brainwash all of mankind, and Mame punished that evildoer. I can't condemn her for that.
What is it, Mizuki?
Well, I don't mean to defend what Uru did, but he was held captive underground since the age of 6. They took half his organs from him forcibly. When you take that into account...
Perhaps Chikara was the worst person.
Here's the way I see it. Evil is created from a greater evil.
It is our mission to destroy the root of all evil.
Doesn't look like our mission's gonna end anytime soon.
But yeah, what vehicle?
It's a long story, so I'll cut right to it. So there we were. The 5 of us in the truck heading to the stadium.
Ota, Iris, Kizzy, Moma, and Leon, right?
And we saw those 3 being held up by the riot police. Or, I guess, those 4.
Ryuki, Genny, Shoma, and Robo-G.
They said they were headed to the stadium too, so we let them hop in the back. Then we drove right through the barricade and saved the day.
For now. We got the info, so let's go somewhere else. Yeah, good idea.
I'm kinda scared. Okay, thank god I can't click on it. I thought we'd get this fucking cursed scene where he's getting fed by a mermaid again. Oh god damn! What are you doing here?
Guys.
Oh my
What's up
god!
with your voice?
Oh no!
It's a Vochlocho. Vochocho? It stands for Voice Changing Lock Choker. I borrowed it from MoMA 6 years ago, but I don't use it anymore, so I returned it.
Awful honorable of you. Never thought I'd get it back.
Oh god! Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not stiff right now.
Thank you for reading all of this flavor text.
Moma, you have such big lanterns.
Homer is keeping quiet. Shinpei decided to chime in.
Do you like my lanterns too?
Oh, you've got big lanterns yourself.
I do.
Oh, you boys are lanterning me on.
What?
Supposedly 6 years ago someone hacked the internet, so they upped the security. Who could have hacked it? Who could have hacked it? I wonder. What are you doing here?
I was checking some job hunting websites and I saw this place. So now I work here Fridays. Oh, don't worry. I'm still working at Lemnisgate, but they won't make me full-time ever. Isn't that right, Miss President?
Oh, sorry. I don't handle the personnel stuff.
What's your job here?
Making tea, answering the phone, slicking up the gats.
So old school.
Did I hear something about oiling guns?
She's also in charge of puff puffing. What is that?
What the fuck is that? Why do you have the Vogue Locha on?
No reason. Just fucking around with it.
He was saying, Mama, I love you. Marry me.
Gag. Jinpei, get your knife ready. You're cutting off your finger.
No.
No. Can I have that ring?
What? Why would I do that? Just look at Bibi. Her outfit is in shambles. I want to buy her new clothes. Please? Leave me alone. I like my clothes. What is this?
That made me cry. Beautiful sisterly love. Hey, you guys are all right. Take that ball the dragon is holding. It's solid gold.
I can't take that.
Don't worry about it. Quartz made me a hell of a lot of cash back in the day.
Stop calling me that. Hey, Mizuki, did you just take the ball?
Oh yeah, she
I don't
did.
know what you're talking about.
She did take that one over there. What were you waiting for?
Yeah, that boss lady sent word. She told me you two'd be coming. She said to tell you this. Darkness is 5.479. I have no idea what it means.
What's up with Jinpei?
So, Ritsu, it's time for the puff puff. Roger that. The usual.
Ritsu is probably the receptionist. Her name is Ritsuko. I thought you were gonna explain what Puff Puff is.
Please, no.
All right, Nomad. Can you close your eyes for me?
Oh, is Puff Puff motorboarding? Is it motorboarding?
Got it. Like this?
Now, hold still.
Okay.
Ritsu, come on.
Hi-ya!
Oh yeah, it is, I think.
Nomad, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The smooth sensation. I'm addicted to this feeling.
The voice is the only thing salvaging this from being the most perverted thing I have ever seen.
No, I think the voice makes it worse.
Yeah, it makes it a lot worse.
Let's go, Bibi. Please, let's.
Wow. Wow. So soft.
What an idiot. She has a smug look on her face. Tired and fainted. No. Mama. You missed her. Dude, how can I know that he's getting fucking beaten up again? Hey! It's him again.
So you two are sisters, huh? It makes sense and all, but boy, is it ever surprising.
How is life going for you, huh? The only people who know about the cloning are members of Abyss. To others, Mizuki Kuranushi and Mizuki Date are just sisters.
Mamoru?
Why? Who are you guys? You know me?
Weren't you Tokiko's secretary and bodyguard?
The information Ryuki got in his investigation has already been transmitted. We know about Mamoru, what he was doing and where.
Yeah, it was. And then this happened and I got fired. The Subversive Activities Prevention Act shut my eyes down for good, which gives me more time for day drinking.
I think you've had enough.
Shut up. You don't get to say if I'm drunk enough or not. I'm a heavyweight. Leave me alone.
You're a lightweight emotionally.
What? What did you say?
Hey, Mamoru, honey.
Maybe you're right. My heart can't take it. I drink so I don't have to face reality sober.
That's relatable.
I saw the president's body. That image is burned into my mind. I can't unsee it. How pathetic is that?
It's okay, Mamoru. Everyone has a weakness. I think humans are one of the weakest animals. We aren't covered in thick fur. We don't have hides. We can't take heat. We can't take cold. Even the littlest tree branch can scratch us and make us bleed. Really, we're the only animals like that. How did we even make it this far as a species? I think it's because we're weak. Our weakness forced us to work together. We made tools, hunted, and fought in packs. That's how we survived. If humans were strong independently, things would have been different. We might not have made it. We could have gone extinct like Neanderthals. So you're saying our weakness is central to who we are? Our weaknesses mean that we have to support each other and put aside our differences. Yeah, that's why I'll never tolerate people who oppress others. Humanity is rooted in weakness. To deny that is like denying humanity as a whole. But the sad thing is, there are so many people who do, and it ends up hurting others. LGBTQ+ people, people with disabilities, people persecuted because of their race or religion. If I had wings, I'd fly around the whole world, give all those people a hug and tell them it's gonna be okay. And then grab my iron pipe and beat the crap out of those bastards who tormented them. I'll defend and protect minorities everywhere. I'm not gonna let any kind of backwards thinking, macho, prejudicial bullshit slide.
I love it. Let me give you 8 million yen.
Mom, more boobs. No, I meant to say more boobs.
He seems to be getting extremely emotional.
Not that you could tell by the way he looks.
More boobs.
9 hours, 9 persons,
Oh
9
my
doors. They're making a movie?
The 999 movie?
The eyelids of a girl with sexy eyes. Huh.
I want to drink.
You're already drinking a cream soda.
No, not this drink.
No alcohol for you. You're only 18.
I'm good then, right? I'm 24.
Nope. I know you came here on your motorbike. Have some Alfrey instead.
Have you heard from boss?
Boss as in your boss? I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Boss left us a present somewhere, but we don't know where it is. She said something about asking our friends.
I
Yeah,
see.
he's done talking.
Then why don't I ask the mighty Milky Balls?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
ask
idea.
your balls.
Okay then. Milky white orbs of power. Who among their friends and acquaintances has the biggest you-know-what? That is Lynn, of course.
How did whoa?
Who cares? That's what I thought.
We'll put that aside for now.
Can we put it aside forever?
Okay, time to get serious now. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find something for me.
Why is it two? Two makes it better. You have to rub them.
Where is the present that boss has hidden?
Go to Nice. The hidden secret can be found there.
So, how about it?
Go to Nyes. The secret is there?
That has nothing to do with Boss's task. I am sure Mama is only stringing together random thoughts.
But
Any information?
You solved the case already, but you're still hungry for more, hmm? Well, I do have some very valuable information. 6 years ago, on February 15th, Uru contacted So Sejima, the former politician.
Oh.
Why do you suppose he did that?
Yeah, we know
Because
that.
So was his father, an illegitimate love child. She took the baby to Iowan, then committed suicide.
oh,
Well, it's just a rumor. There's no proof, but that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? I'm guessing Uru wanted to meet him. The man who threw him and his mother away like garbage. That was where his tragedy began, after all. If So hadn't neglected them, Uru never would have been given up for adoption.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
I've got a silkworm video. Wanna watch it?
They're so cute!
I'm busy right now. Maybe some other time.
Oh. Where's So now?
I don't know. He's not at his manor. He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. Maybe he fled the country.
Fled the country? Why?
He's a cunning old man. I'm sure he sensed something coming. He must have thought the authorities would eventually connect him to terror. So, he decided to leave before it was too late.
Mama, we're gonna get going.
Already? I wanted to talk more about Leon's you-know-what.
We'll save that for some other time.
Oh, sure thing. Come back again whenever. I'll be waiting.
Boop.
Mr. Chieda, nice to see you.
Oh, Mizuki Kuranushi.
Please don't call me that. I'm supposed to be called Big Sis.
It would be a little strange to call you that.
Yeah.
Do you remember me too?
Of course I do. You were only 3 when the Okiura family took you in. I never thought that girl was really you. Both of you have grown so much. You two used to cry and cry. Now you're both police officers. I'm proud that you've grown up to be such good people.
Dude, he has like a complete change of attitude, huh?
Wait, was it always protruding from the ground like that?
You two pushed it in the ground, but we pulled it back out. You two used to play make-believe in that castle all the time.
Who is king, me or Bibi?
You two always fought over it. You split your kingdom up. Mizuki, you were only 3, but you never gave up being king. Oh, I don't even know how many times that castle was destroyed. But it never destroyed your relationship. Even after your kingdom was split, you were back together playing in no time.
The top of the tree. I remember thinking that was the tallest place in the world. I remember climbing it with you on my back. That sounds dangerous. What if I fell?
You did, plenty of times, but you were never seriously injured.
Just last week, you might have even survived without a parachute.
I remember always pulling that thing out of the ground.
At least you two didn't ruin the garden.
Just the garden, huh? Meaning everywhere else got...
Why are you here?
Yeah. I wonder. I kinda just wanted to be here.
Kinda just wanted to?
Screw it. This is my last chance. I want some more screen time.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
Mom! Mom, are you watching? Look at me!
Maybe she's contracted TC Purge.
We should let the authorities know.
Oh my god. Heard from both.
Your adoptive mother. She gave me a message. Male is 5.4.
Kizuna Lien?
Please, don't ask me.
Ooh, he's not taking it well
I've
though.
already told Kizuna everything.
I guess he doesn't want to talk about their relationship. Guess not.
Guess not taking it well, huh? And we were
You
young.
were both bundles of energy, I'll tell you that much. You ripped the swing right off its chains. And Mizuki, you tore the pipes off the jungle gym and played cat's cradle with them. Whenever you did something bad, myself and the other staff scolded you. You would both cry and literally run through walls. I'm sure you can still see the damage in some of them, but whatever you did, no one was upset with you. After you cried, you would both have such bright smiles it made everyone else smile too.
Sounds like us.
Yes, I remember them well. Your smiles haven't changed a bit.
So the person who leaked the story of Horadori Institute was?
Yes, that was me. I didn't have proof, but I suspected that they were doing morally questionable research there, and that you two were subject to it. I wasn't ignoring the signs. I only noticed it a few years after you two came here, and I acted on it right away. I went straight to the police. They told me they couldn't do anything without proof, so I leaked the information to the press, which led to the institute being closed. I did it for the two of you.
But didn't you help it reopen? I'm having trouble following your logic.
Yes, that. I spoke to your cohort, Ryuki, about this. Human experimentation is intolerable, but the other research being done at Horadori Institute was extremely valuable and had a bright future. There were many hardworking people there that had nothing to do with what was happening behind the scenes. And at that point, the two of you were no longer affiliated with Horadori Institute, which is why I provided the money for the reopening. I did it so I could keep an eye on them and prevent them from continuing their illicit research.
You don't want to see me, huh? That's okay. That's okay. My mother's saying the same. Why are you alive? What research?
You don't know? It's called Purge. DNA treatment.
This is not the same as TC Purge, of course. TC Purge was a virus that was created using Purge technology.
Even now, I don't think financing Horadori Institute was a mistake. They were able to create the technology for Purge. That technology can save countless lives, including yours.
What?
Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable.
Baby, that's great news! Your illness can be cured! Oh, good. What is it? Well, it's just so much to process. I'm happy for you, BB. Yeah.
Aww.
Mr. Chieda, thank you. Mr. Chieda, we're going to get going now.
Come back again soon. And please, continue to keep an eye on Kizuna.
We will.
I mean, if you don't care about spoilers.
It's still bothering me. I know what you're thinking. What Mama said, right?
Go to Nice. The hidden secret can be found there.
What's the last secret? I guess the only thing left is Tokiko. Why did she kill herself? Why did she order Amame to do those things? Taking Jin's left half to the stadium. And taking her own body to the president's office, too.
Elegance.
Yeah. We have no idea.
She just wanted out of the simulation.
Why did Tokiko do all that?
She just wanted out of the simulation.
It is Tokiko's hologram. This was among the data that was sent to me by Tama.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. If you do not mind, If it's no trouble, would you guide me to Moksha?
What?
I will tell you a number. It is a crucial figure that can create a scene in this
Is it
false
9?
world. It is called the nil number. Are you prepared? Please take note of it.
Okay. 4, 8, 0, 4, 9, 0. 480, 490.
And now, I will look forward to the day we meet again. But I am not talking
I don't have a
about
pen,
that,
I don't have a
of
pen.
course. Ryuki? No, not Ryuki either. But you. The one listening to me now. Yes, the Freyer. You.
Us!
Now.
Stadium?
The stadium? What are we doing here? What? You mean you don't get it, BB? Boss's present is probably here. Why do you think that?
Remember what Iris said? Vertical is male multiplied by female.
Now, insert the numbers that Mr. Chieda and Ota gave us.
Male is 5.4.
Female is 6.607.
5.4 times 6.607 equals 35.6778.
That's the vertical coordinate. The horizontal.
Horizontal is darkness multiplied by light.
Darkness is 5.479.
Light is 25.5.
5.479 times 25.5 equals 139.7145.
Okay, those numbers, 35.6778 and 139.7145. Don't they sound familiar? Oh, yeah.
North 35.6778, East 139.7145.
I see.
The vertical and horizontal were referring to coordinates, which is here. The present must be here somewhere in the stadium. But
oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Robo-G. It looks pretty big.
It is somewhat unnerving.
Not something that would make a kid cheer with joy. Anyway.
Why don't you open it?
Okay. It's scary.
It's fine. It will not explode.
Are you sure? This is Boss we're talking about.
Well, I suppose I can't be sure.
I know. X-ray.
Ah!
Wait, it's Ryuki!
Took you long enough. I was suffocating in there.
Ryuki.
Ryuki?
Ryuki!
And I'm here too.
Aww.
Tama.
Your body. You're healed?
I'm perfectly fine.
Not perfect. His wounds still haven't healed.
But I feel no pain at all.
Because I got you hopped up on painkillers.
You need to go back to the hospital.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I had to do it. Boss gave me a call.
Hey, Ryuki. I hear you can walk now. I have a favor to ask you. I want to set up a little surprise for those two. And if you say no, I'm demoting you. Good luck.
So, yeah.
How mean. She's the devil. But But I'm glad you're okay, Ryuki. You seem to be doing well.
Yes. Congratulations, Ryuki.
Thank you.
I'm sorry we made you worry.
You two are like a married couple.
Well...
You can't be serious.
All right, everyone, listen up.
Huh?
Here we go.
No, it's time.
Let's celebrate Ryuki's full recovery.
It's time, is it?
It's not a full recovery.
Anyway, we have a special dance for you. Please watch us. Start the music!
Oh my god, here we go.
Income on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the bedroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of the smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
Oh, my sweet princess, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we shared?
Enough of that nonsense, drop all the pretense. You've got to break the chains of fate on your own. Come on, come on, come on. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up.
He messed up.
Robot, can't forget to set the turbo. Hop on, and I'll let you ride the servo.
Oh look, here comes my mermaid girl. Relax, look cool, and give my knife a twirl.
Hey, I saw a kappa that I really wanna catch.
I don't think that anyone's gonna bring a net. Nice idea! I've got cucumbers.
My are we, Kappa hunt newcomers.
Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share?
But dreams aren't just for dreamers. I'll be your healer. Worlds apart, I've come for you, love. Take the glass slipper, be my princess.
This might be the final move to checkmate my heart.
Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe not maybe.
Champions, the day has come. Let's take victory. Demons dare and beasts beware, for we are here to save the world. We will fight and stay united until the end. Arm in arm and hand in hand we stand. We become
I suppose I'll put aside my duty.
good. Now it's time to kick your booty.
Now that is how you earn a suspension.
So what? I'm here for the attention. It's true that we can't get ourselves boyfriends because you're human weapons and they can't contend. We do look really cute when we're kicking some ass, but every time you fight it makes you want to cry. The tears will build up on the inside. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with
Her arm is again fixed, by the way. The power of dancing. He told me his arm is fixed again. Oh no, wait! No, it's not! Wait, this time they didn't forget. Yeah, this time they didn't forget. It's probably on purpose.
How about she sells seashore by the seashore? She sells seashore by the seashore. She sells seashore by the seashore. All right. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Yes, I got it again. Hey, is no one listening to me?
Kizuna song and Mame song have been unlocked in the bonus menu. Unlocked eyeballies function. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, bonus. That's not the bonus, that's the bonus.
Hurry and check it out. Good choice.
Eyeball is so chunky, my god, Jesus Christ.
Good choice. Show me too.
Ah, this is for Marco, huh?
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Oh, interesting. So they even set up for a design for Marco, even though we didn't see him. I'm still missing so many. Wait, where do I have to go? Why do we have to go? The Freya? Freya was... You mean the... Oh, it was here, right? When Tokuki asks about the Freya thing. Let's
I had a very... Anyway, I had heard of it. I thought... Yes. This...
Oh yeah, wait, we can wing sync with her this time. Because I wing sync with Momura. Damn.
What is going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
The interest... What is the... Do you...
That's the
Ah, alright.
By the way, would
There
you
we go.
mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freya?
Freyr?
I am asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freya?
Yes.
Hey, Yuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Yes.
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freya, you should know it.
484.90.
What? Tama. Tama!
The fuck?
Thank you. Why are you surprised? I didn't die. Let me show you the real world. I am this space.
What the fuck is going on?
Tokiko said find me. Where could she be?
Oh shit, I can move around. Oh. Oh. There's gonna be a jump scare or something. Super creepy.
This is the true world. Do you understand?
Unity is the real world. I don't understand.
No, that is not the case. You must already realize that you have transcended the logic of causality. How did you know about the nil number? My hologram only discusses that fact 6 years into the future. And it is not Ryuki who will be told. The two Mizukis. We will tell them the nil number. But for some reason, you already knew. Why is that? Can you explain? This is a logical paradox. This is an enormous seam in the structure of this world. It has been rent, and the reality beneath has been exposed. Do you recall what I told you? If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created.
Eric, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had fun. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This is the result. We are in that hole now, in an empty space, torn into the false world itself.
You had fun. I'm glad to hear that. Why did you commit suicide? Why was nil number shared at the time? Oh! The primary thinker so shifting Eric is up. Thank you, Depremi. Yeah, I'm still streaming because I want to finish this game today. We're basically at the end. Why did you order a mama to move the corpse?
You asked me 3 questions.
Yeah.
All of them have the same answer. In order to experience this moment now, we did this. Although I suppose it is more accurate to say what we are about to experience.
Do you recommend the game to play? Oh, definitely. It's one of my favorite games. It became one of my favorites. I can only recommend it.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur. Everything happened to make this happen, and what is about to happen. The reality is, this world will eventually collapse. I have reached moksha, thanks to you. Further explanation is unnecessary. I will not allow you to call this charity, but I will grant you one of 2 options. Ryuki is about to return to the original world. When that happens, you can share this information with him, or not share this information with him. Which do you choose? I leave that decision to you.
Oh, let's share it.
I see. Ryuki will be returned to the original world, with the knowledge of these past few days, and what will happen 6 years from now. As a result, history will change. Not even I know if this will bring you true happiness, but I will respect your decision. Be seeing you. Until we meet again. Goodbye, Freyr.
Have a good sleep, Eric. Dude, that is so trippy. That is so trippy, what the fuck?
Ryuki, are you okay?
He's still out of it.
What about Tokiko?
It's not the same guy who made Danganronpa. It's the same studio. I don't think it's the same director. The director that made Zero Escape made this game as well. The Danganronpa guy is someone else, but they work in the same studio, yeah. But the person who made Danganronpa and the person who made this game, they also got together and made 100 Lines, which came out a few days ago, which is apparently really good. I'm also gonna play that one.
I have no idea. I was out cold.
Mamoru, where's Tokiko?
Huh. She was just here earlier.
I explained to Tama how I met Tokiko outside the president's office. So Tama is...
Are you stupid or something? It's just one of your typical episodes.
Episodes?
Yeah, your hallucinations? I think you need to get some sleep.
Is that what he... No, right? Is that what happens with him when he gets those episodes?
It's cold. Mr. Date.
Mr. Date. What are you doing here?
I'm here to investigate a case.
A case?
Guess I've got to tell you everything now. 6 years ago, you solved the HB case and got promoted. Now you're second in command at Abyss. You're always at your desk now, So you don't really know what it's like out there anymore.
Oh, okay. About Tokiko?
Huh? Why are you asking about Tokiko? She disappeared 6 years ago. She's been missing.
About the HB case?
What, is the cold getting to your brain or something? You solved the HB case 6 years ago. You found Terror, Urusomizuki, in the basement of Horodori Institute. I bet he's in his holding cell right now, cursing your name. The case is still in the courts, but there's no doubt he's gonna get hit hard with the sentencing. No one but him knows the whole story. But he definitely cut Jin and Chikara in half. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. See ya.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Ryuki.
Komeiji!
Long time no see, Ryuki.
Shoma.
You're alive.
What do you mean? I'm not a ghost. See? My legs are right here.
Well, they are short.
To think, my only son insulting me like this. You should consider yourself lucky I don't have a short temper.
Komeiji, you exist in this world?
That's an odd way of phrasing it. Though, it's true I was removed from the world outside. Because 6 years ago you opened the freezer at Brahmin, Mr. Ryuki. I got sent to prison for illegally disposing of a dead body. But I finished my sentence long ago. Now I work at a tofu factory, and I still do my comedy act on the side. Boy, now that I look back on it, what was I thinking? The alcohol's no excuse. I caused so much trouble for Shoma and Amame. I'm actually glad you arrested me back then. If I was never caught, things might have turned out worse. I can only thank you.
Things could have turned out very bad. Why are you
I
here?
was just on a walk with Dad. It feels good walking in snow, you know?
Bro, there's no snow here.
Don't
Are you
worry
fucking
about my
kidding
body.
me?
I
When
can't
do you
really
see
put it into
snow?
words, but I think I've come to accept it. It's not like a disease or something, and it doesn't cause me any pain. Plus, I don't think I've completely stopped aging. I'm growing a little bit. Maybe I'll live to be 600 years old.
If you really think hard about it, it is pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy without thinking hard about it.
Now we're gonna excuse ourselves.
Bye, Ryuki.
Bye-bye.
Dad! Shoma! Darn. I was a step too late. I was gonna ask what they wanted to eat for dinner.
Mame. And again.
I didn't think I would meet my savior here. Today is going to be a good day.
Savior?
Are you serious? I'm talking about 6 years ago. You covered up what I did with Jin's left half. Not too long after we moved the body to the freezer, you found it there. Mame and I didn't even get a slap on the wrist.
Right, Komeiji was the only one convicted of disposing of the corpse. He never mentioned Mame's name during the trial.
Mame.
Huh? What is it? You look like you've seen a ghost.
More like I've seen a killer.
Are you talking about a Mame? Well, she did slice it right down the middle. The lobster we got at the store.
Because you asked me to, Genny.
Ryuki, in this timeline, Amame didn't kill anyone. As you saw earlier, Komeiji is alive and well. There is no reason for Amame to kill Terror. Not to mention Terror himself, Urusomizuki, has been in prison for the last 6 years. Well, just to get this out there, I don't completely believe in this other timeline thing you're talking about. I'm just humoring you.
Well, we're gonna get going. Ryuki, come by the restaurant soon.
I'll be waiting at Brahmin, too. Bye for now. Hey there, Mr. Ryuki.
Oh yeah!
Kizuna!
Huh?
Why
She
are you
can
so
walk.
shocked, Ryuki? Did Kizzy's beauty startle you?
Your legs.
My legs?
Hey, why are you looking at Kizzy's legs? Don't get any ideas, man.
No, that's not it.
If what you said is true, Ryuki, 6 years ago, on February 15th, an explosion destroyed the cathedral. But in this timeline, that obviously never happened.
Why are you here?
Why? Well, this place is special for me and Kizzy.
So we went on a date.
A date, huh? You two seem happy.
Hell yeah.
I am very thankful.
By the way, Ryuki, I saw Mizuki in courts earlier. I think they're looking for you.
For me?
They had a message for you. They wanted you to meet them somewhere.
Where?
It's nearby.
Yes, the stadium.
Huh? What about Aiba?
I am right here, in Mizuki's left eye socket.
Once I decided to join Abyss, I got my left eye removed.
And I was installed there.
So Mr. Date doesn't have you?
I go back sometimes. Like having two lovers. Please do not make it weird.
You're just that popular.
Yeah, you have a way of attracting all the weirdos.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
I heard you were looking for me.
Oh, yes. We wanted to ask you something. Does seeing the stadium evoke any emotions?
Like what?
I feel like we fought together here today on February 15th. I think you were there too, Ryuki, so I thought you might know something.
Hey, Tama. Is it really okay to leave things like this?
What do you mean? Komeiji is alive, Kizuna still has her legs. Mommy didn't kill anyone, and she's living her best life. Isn't this the ultimate happy ending?
Yeah, that's all true, but...
The boundary that divides the real and unreal is ambiguous. It's all like a butterfly dream. Perhaps you are that butterfly, fluttering as the wind carries you through the air.
Third class cabin has been unlocked. Did I get new outfits? No, I don't. Cabin Somnium. The 480, 490 is unique? A loud noise startled Aiba awake into her eyes. As they adjusted to the light, she realized that she didn't recognize her surroundings. With a crack, Aiba's head connected with something metal. She rolled over and threw out her hand to steady herself, but she found herself groping at empty air.
Whoa!
Her balance lost and her still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Aiba tumbled down to the cold grey floor.
Ouch!
Ouch, goddammit! What the hell?
She looked above her with an angry scowl. She finally understood where she fell from.
Bed?
A 3-bed bunk bed. She fell from the top
I
bunk.
fell pretty far. That really hurt.
Her shoulders, knees and back were in pain, but her head got the worst of it.
My eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
There's a vibration coming from the floor. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake? But it's shaking too fast for that.
Ava didn't know what could be causing
Anyway.
it. Ava brushed her body off and stood. She slowly looked around. And she whispered,
Where am I?
Ava stood in a room so unfamiliar to her, it nearly made her forget the pain in her body. Eventually, the shaking subsided.
Wait, it stopped?
A strange silence started to fill the room. In the distance, the sound of metal.
What's that sound?
Ava looked about the room. An antique stove, a 3-bed bunk bed with thin mattresses. There was another set of beds on the other side of the room. On the wall was a slightly rusted iron door. It stood as firm and cold as a stone monument. The first thing that caught her attention was the writing. There was a number written on the door with bright red paint. 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
She stared at the number and slowly approached. She tried shaking the L-shaped handle on the door.
It won't open.
Pushing and pulling did nothing. Beside the door was a device that appeared to be some kind of card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Ava closed her right hand and pounded on the metal door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there?
No response. She lifted her left hand. And at that moment she noticed something peculiar.
Huh? What the hell is this?
She couldn't keep the question inside. On her left wrist was a bracelet totally alien to her. A digital number was displayed in the center.
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
It couldn't be. Of course, there was only one number displayed.
5. That's the same as the door.
Not that she knew what that meant. Ava was confused but decided her first course of action should be to take the bracelet off. She turned her wrist as if taking off a watch.
How do I take this off?
There were no clasps on either side of the bracelet. She turned her wrist to the other way. She noticed protrusions coming out of each side of the display.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
She pressed it, but nothing happened. The digital phase did not change at all.
Nothing. Damn. I guess I'll have to force it off.
Ava tried to remove the bracelet by force, but...
No good. This stupid thing won't come off!
The metal bracelet was tight around her wrist.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Her wrist. She let out a frustrated scream. The situation made no sense to her. Her head felt like it was going to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
A sharp pain in her head caused her to lift her vision.
Oh.
She discovered a window opposite to the door.
This is...
It was similar in style of those found on ships.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
She slowly walked up to the window. Outside was pitch darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
She squinted into the dark, and the next moment...
Huh? What the... You gotta be kidding me! What the hell is going on here?
The window shattered and water started pouring into the room. Ava shouted and turned around. She charged to the door.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on! If you're there, say something!
No answer. The water was rising quickly. It's sloshed around her knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. I need to find a way out. And fast.
Abba wiped sweat from her brow and looked around the room. "6 minutes, 1 person, 5 doors." A corkboard. There's a note on it.
The note on the bulletin board.
Okay. There are red and blue triangles on the note. Below is a right-facing arrow pointing to something red and something blue. There's a picture frame on the shelf. There's screws keeping the back on. This is red. Oh. Okay. On top of the stove was a faded pot. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, looks like there's a key in it. This key's blue, it's supposed to open something. This is the door to the stove. The screwdriver. I don't know what... okay. Doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough, and here's the picture. A photo of a ship. It looks like an old cruise ship. On the back of the photo there are 10 symbols and numbers. The symbols were all the same shape. The top row was empty and the bottom row was filled out. What does this mean? Mirror. A small red key. Is this for opening something red?
I should probably hold on to this key.
Abba tries to leave, but something stops her. The person in the mirror was not herself.
What's up with my face?
She whispered to herself.
I look like a zombie.
What happened?
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I was solving a case. I synced, and...
At that moment, the memory came back. It was the last memory before Ida woke up in the room. She got home at a little past 12. Iba ran up to the stairs to open the door to her room, room 201. I was home, a modest studio apartment, one that 63,000 yen in rent could buy. The first moved into the studio when she started. She first moved into the studio when she started college. It had been 3 years and 7 months since then.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
As she entered the room, she pressed the switch on the wall. The ceiling lights flickered and emitted a dull white light.
Man, work was rough today.
She was familiar with the scene in front of her. The corner of the room were magazines and dust-covered college textbooks, CD cases scattered around, jeans and t-shirts left on the floor. But this time, something was different.
Huh? A breeze?
The night wind made the white lace curtain waver, carrying the scent of deep autumn.
Huh. That's weird. Did I leave that open?
Confused, she slowly crept up to the window. It was open on one side. She stuck her head out to check.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Iva closed the window. When suddenly... She turned to face a specter of a man dressed in black. He wore a hood and a gas mask that concealed his face. Who are? She tried to scream, but no sound came out.
I can't.
Iva fell to the floor with a thud. She saw white smoke pool around her. Smoke emanating from what looked like a grenade. Everything was going white. It is midnight indeed, Sola. Even the thoughts inside her head were going white.
A privilege. You have been chosen.
A voice rang in her ears. It sounded scratchy, noisy, a distinct hissing growl.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game Now you will put your life on the line.
That was the last memory before waking up. I was conscious and melted into the white fog.
That's right! That guy with the gas mask! That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
I love this crossover with Zero Escape. Man, I should probably play Zero Escape next. I will clench the teeth and try to remember how the man looked.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
His voice was definitely modulated by something, and his body was cloaked and concealed.
Just who was that? It said, "You have been chosen."
I didn't have a clue what that meant.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
But the memory lingers.
You are going to participate in game. The memory game.
You know, this is actually extremely smart what they're doing. This crossover, so you kinda know what you get when you play the Zero Escape game, so you can just like smoothly go over there. This is pretty smart what they're doing.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
The nonary game, huh? What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
Emma punched the mirror. Okay, but just put the key in. That button's not opening. Looks like I need a combination to unlock the briefcase. Okay, we don't have it yet.
Damn it! Oh!
Clue list. So, okay. Full blank. Full blank. Okay, wait. Hey zombie, good morning. Can I? Let's choose this one, yeah. I'll quickly take a note of this. So this is full. And then this is blank, this is full. And this is... And then we go from red, red, blue, blue. That means this is a 7. This is a 4. This is 6. And this is a 3. So we got 7, 4, 6, 3. I think we got half of the stuff that we need. I can't bring myself to call this a bed. It feels like a board with a sheet on it. It's pretty flat. Ah, look at that.
Under the pillow.
Aha, look at this. Okay. So we do squares full, and then this triangle's empty. This triangle's full, and the square is empty, and then we go blue, blue, red, red. Okay, and then we go back to this one. That means we got a 0. We got a 2. we got an 8 and we got a 5. So that means we got red is 7, 4, 8, 5, and blue is 6, 3. No, wait, this is second, so we need 2, 0, 0, 2, 6, 3. Okay, blue. Oops, 0, 2, 6, 3. After setting the number and turning the key, the sound of the lock opening rings out.
Yes, it opened!
Looks like there's something in here. What is this, a file? Inside the file was a piece of paper. Digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the 10th place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in that manner until you have a single digit answer. The final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore the digital root of 678 is 3. The digital root of 1234 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
Looks like there's something on the back of the thing. A stack of key cards. So then we're gonna do the same here. We got 7, 4, 8, 5.
All right, it's unlocked!
Okay. So okay, so we got 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, which means this is 6 plus 7 plus 8, which is 13, which is 21. 21. We said 2 plus 1 equals 3. No, wait, there was more. Wait. 6, 7, 8. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Oh, that's 6. I was correct, right? On the side of the is a small gap. The card that I obtained earlier. Maybe you slide in the card here. There's a lever on the device. Maybe if I lower this. She lowered the lever, but all it did was emit a strange sound. The lamp is still red and the display didn't change. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one more hint.
Of course! The files!
That file said something about digital root.
Digital root. The digital root, huh?
What am I supposed to do with this 5 on the door?
Do I have to get a digital root of 5?
I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot.
Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader.
I made of 3 of these numbers, so I need to make a digital root. That means it's 5. What could be the easiest way to get that out of it? So we need to get a 5 out of it. How do we do this? So when I have like, I got like 2 plus 1, this is 3. 3 is a digital root. Then we have 5. Yeah, but 6, 7, and 8 means it's 3. Six. It's 3. It's 16. Which is 7. Wait. So we need to get to 14, which means if we do 6, 7, 1, that's 13 plus 1 is 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. So it's 6, 7, 3.
It didn't work.
Eight, 2, 3 is 13, and then I add 1. Get 4.
What do I need to get a digital root of 5?
Baba Havu. Did I say... Wait, what did I type in? Did I not type in 671? I did it with like 671. Okay. Did I put in 3? Oh shit. With determination, she lowered the lever, which resulted in a different sound from before. That sound, did it open? The red lamp is green, it must have worked. That was the last obstacle. Escape. I put everything like on like a envelope. So I guess I just like... You found it. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that one. That was great. Okay, well, that was I Somnium files. I will get myself the platinum trophy, the 100% off stream, because basically what I have to do is just go back, get the eyeballs, and then that's that. But it's already like past midnight, so I'll do it off stream for myself. But I really enjoyed this game. I really love this one. I'm so excited for No Sleep for Kaname Date. When that one comes out in July, I'll definitely play it. Day one, I will play it. I will play it day one. So I'm looking very much forward to that. But this game was amazing. That was amazing. I really became like a fan of Chunsoft now, of their games. Definitely gonna play some more of them.